It's working, isn't it?
I'm live. Check from your phone. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. This platform is basically created so that we can share ideas on the UK tax system. My name is Evelyn. I'm calling. I work with Present Tax Accountant as a tax consultant, and I will be sharing about 5 minutes slots of tax tips every day. So let's get on with it. So today I want us to look into the UK tax system. The UK, we have individuals pay tax, companies pay tax as well. So we want to look at the individual tax. What does it entail? Normally, the UK tax is said that we have every tax year we start from the 6th of April, the beginning of the year, tax year, to the 5th of April, the following tax year, which is a 12-month period. So 6th of April to 5th of April, every tax year. So let's say we are currently in tax year 2020-21, which will start from 6th of April 2020. So it starts from 6th of April 2020 to 5th of April 2021. That is the tax year for 2021. And the way we calculate the tax for individuals is such that in any particular year, so you could be either an employee, you could be self-employed, or you could be a company director. So what we do is that we will take all the income you've earned during the period. So let's say if you're an employee, you wouldn't normally file a self-assessment. So the way you pay tax is through pay as you earn. Your employer will deduct tax from your income as you go along. So you wouldn't need to file any end of year tax. So it will start from 6th of April at the beginning of the tax year to 5th of April. If at the end of the tax year, your employer will be taking your tax and national insurance, and they will always pay the net to you. But when you look at a self-employed normally the way you earn your income will be from the sales that you make, and you have to file a self-assessment at the end of the tax year. So the way we look at this is that you will normally let's say the sales that you've made, you will normally incur some expenses. So we take out all the expenses, and then maybe you would have bought an asset, a capital asset. We take that out as well, and then we pay the net to you. So normally you is the net that you have to pay your tax on at the end of the tax year. This is just an introductory video. Like I said, every day we'll be doing tidbits of the tax system. So if you follow us, I promise you're going to learn a lot. Yeah, so this is at the beginning, introductory video. So there are two stages in calculating individual's tax. The first one is what I've told you. We have to make sure that we get the taxable income. And then the way we get a taxable income is that the income we've earned, we take away all the expenses that you've incurred, and the net is the taxable income. And then the next stage is that we apply the tax rate to it. So there are various different tax rates, and which we'll go into that in our next video, in our next live video. I'm going to share a short video with you on what I've done on just a short video on the tax system. So just bear with me. Let me share my screen with you. So let me see. Okay. So I'm just trying to share my screen. Okay. Okay, so let's say, okay. So this one, this so this is what we've just discussed. So individuals pay tax every year, and the tax the dates start from 6th of April to 5th of April the following year. Okay. So thank you for joining us today. So just as a recap, all that we discussed was that the introductory to the individual tax. So individuals could be a company director. We'll go into detail. Sometimes you could be an employee, but then you'll be required to file a self-assessment tax return. And it's important that you know this. So next video we'll go a bit detailed, because sometimes the whole idea is to help you, we help ourselves so that we don't get unnecessary penalties. Because I've worked in practice for over 20 years, and it has become necessary for me to do tax blocks just to help people, because sometimes people get a lot of queries on tax, and I think it's just fair for me to be doing these videos just to give you bits, tidbits on awareness, so that you can avoid unnecessary penalties, and also to help you to save on tax where necessary. So thank you for joining me, and we'll meet same time tomorrow around, let's say, 7:30 to 8 p.m. Thank you very much.